So we're headed to Laurel Lake on a beautiful, beautiful day. 70 degrees supposed to be today. Never been to Laurel Lake. Headed out with John Stepp, Kentucky Outdoors Media. Today we're gonna go wet a line, see if we can't get after some big early spring bass. It's still March here in Kentucky, but we've had just sunshine, more sunshine the last week than we've had all year up until this point. So the bass gotta be moving. They gotta be thinking about going. Just couldn't be more excited to get out and go fishing today. You know, the best 2 months of the year is upon us, and the next 2 months in eastern Kentucky is some of the best bass fishing of the year. On home, you know, the water's been up and down so much, it's really been tough to fish. Paintsville Lake anyway, you know, due to all the weather and the rain. So, you know, the Paintsville Lake's still kind of blown out, so we're gonna head 2.5 hours down the road today. We're excited to get out and try to get after some bass on Laurel Lake. Out here on Laurel Lake today with my guy John Stepp from Kentucky Outdoors Media.
Man, it's a great day. Laurel Lake was on fire last year. It's been on fire for 10 years. Saturday was a rough day for it, but me and Jason are gonna change that today. I think we're gonna put some fish in the boat.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably, what, 4th day of a warming trend, really the first sunlight that we've had. I know it seems like all it's done this year's rain. So I'm with you. I've got some high outlooks for today, but we're gonna tear this creek up, as you can see in front of us. Lots of boats out today, of course, because it's a beautiful day.
It's 10:30 and it's already hot, so
yeah, I think
those fish are gonna be moving up some.
But we'll check back in with you and let you know how we do today. Located off 75 down the Corbin, London area. It's just a beautiful lake. Honestly, it reminds me of Paintsville Lake a lot, just in the structure, the depth, the water clarity. You know, the water's a little dirty here, but considering the amount of rain that we've had in Kentucky over the past few weeks. But me and John went out, kind of blind, honestly, never been on the lake. John had a few spots he'd fished before. We tried to focus on laydowns and points, just some staging areas that we felt like those fish may be pulling up to. I started out with a jerkbait, just like the one we used at South Holston, the Lucky Craft, Rick Clun, RCSTX, and Pearl White. And that jerkbait's just hard to beat this time of year in the early pre-spawn, out on a point, looking for those bass that are just pulling up. I caught one fish early on that jerkbait, and then switched over to the blade. You know, I love the Booyah blade. It's probably my go-to bait in the springtime. Just something that flat out catches fish day in and day out. So, you know, if you're out fishing this spring, don't be afraid to throw that blade, because it always gets it done. It's a consistent performer. Later in the day, I moved to the Yum Flash Mob just because that's the way I like to fish, and I feel like I can cover water, and this time of year, fish just cannot resist that bait. I've got it tipped with 5 Kitex. I've got in Pro Blue Red Pearl, that's my go-to color, but that Flash Mob just looks so lifelike when it's coming through the water and all 5 baits swimming. And later in the day, you know, kind of like the Gunnersville trip, if you saw that one on my channel, you know, we were using live scope, honestly catching fish in the middle of the lake out in open water that were just pulling up, suspended, chasing shad. You know, this is something I had never done in 50 to 60 feet of water. I could find those fish with my live scope and then quickly cast, and most of those fish would eat. I missed a few fish, and I think that's a testament to how early this still is, you know, in the bite phase for pre-spawn. You know, these fish, it's going to get nothing but better, like John said, over the next couple of weeks. So just an all-in-all great trip. Had a great time with my dude John Stepp. John's a great guy. You got to check him out over at Kentucky Outdoors Media. He's just done an incredible job promoting the outdoors in Kentucky and really building a brand for himself. So me and John are gonna get back together soon. We're looking forward to these trips and see what we can put together for you. Please hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you thought of the video. Please like it and share. We always appreciate those interactions.
That is video game fishing right there now. That is it.
Isn't that pretty cool? Got him. Good. Oh, that's a fat little sucker. All right, John, good day out on Laurel Lake. Caught a few fish today. Beautiful place, right? I mean,
oh man, I love Laurel. Last spring did great here. Today was a little slower than what I've been accustomed to, but I think it's like the preview of what's going to happen.
I do too. I totally agree. You know, we were able to find some on the flash mob today. I caught one on a booyah blade. Caught another one on a jerk bait. So I'm with you. I think the right time is just around the corner.
Yeah, the flash mob I think was the star of the show today.
Yeah, I agree.
My fish came on a 6 cents provoked jerk bait and a 6 cents soft plastic, the stroker crawl on a VMC rugby hook. Those are two things I used, but the flash mob, that A-rig, man, it crushed them.
And live scope, you know, you saw for yourself today, live scope's a difference maker. You don't hear a lot of people throwing live scope with the A-rig.
Yeah.
But you saw today for yourself, you know, it does make a difference, and you'll be able to see those fish and then throw out there and catch them.
Well, you're able just to drop it on, you know, you could pinpoint the fish with a live scope, and then, you know, as you cast it out there and brought it back, you just put it right in their view. And when they see those 5 swim baits coming through, I mean, they were hammering.
Can't resist, program to eat.
So,
I'm with you.
It was a great day. I think come back in a couple weeks, we'll fill the live well with keepers.
Absolutely. I can't wait to do it again. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to our next adventure. So we're going to head out somewhere again. So be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on notifications so that you can be up to date with
Kentucky Outdoors Media.
Yes, sir. Kentucky Outdoors Media. Make sure you give him a like and follow. John does some great things over there promoting outdoors in Kentucky. But be sure to turn on those alerts so that anytime I upload a new video from one of my fishing trips, you'll be the first to know. Thanks for joining us. We're out from Laurel Lake.